Dog loves drawing. Dog loved the books. He loved the books so much that he had opened his own bookshop. When he wasn't sharing books with others, Dog was reading them himself. One morning, a parcel arrived. Inside was a book, but as the dog opened it up, he saw to his surprise that it had no words and no pictures. How curious, he thought. Just inside the cover, he noticed a message from his Aunt Dora that read, "To my dearest dog, may the lines you draw open a door to some wonderful adventures. With love from your Aunt Dora." It was a sketchbook. Dog knew exactly what to do. He pulled out his pens, laid out his brush, sharpened his pencils, took a deep breath, and drew a door. He stepped through it, and on the empty page in front of him, Dog drew a stickman. "Hello," said the stickman. "Hello," said Dog. "I'm not sure what else to draw." "Let's doodle," suggested the stickman. "That's the best way to come up with ideas." So that is what they did. Then they turned the page together. "It would be even more fun if there were others to join in," said Dog. So Dog drew a dog, and the dog drew an owl, and the owl drew a crab, and the crab did some coloring in. Soon they were all spilling on to the next page. "What now?" they wondered. "Let's go on an outing," hooted the owl. So Dog drew a train, and they all climbed aboard. While the dog was arguing with the others about who should drive, the stickman drew himself a driver's hat, scribbled some steam, and they were off. The scenery streaked past them. They were traveling so fast. At last, the stickman drew the train to a stop. Dog got out and drew a boat, while the crab scribbled some sea. They climbed aboard, all except the crab, who clung on to the side. The stickman drew some sandwiches because he was very hungry. The owl copied the sandwiches because she was hungry too. And the dog drew an enormous cake because he was the hungriest of them all. Dog colored in a cloudless sky, and they drifted. The boat drifted a long way before land appeared. They all got out and stretched their legs. The crab drew a parasol to protect himself from the sun. Then the dog decided to draw a monster, and that spoiled everything. The monster chased them all the way around the island and on to the next page. Then Dog had a brilliant idea. He quickly drew a door and leaped through it. On the other side, he found himself back in the bookshop. He turned to the last page of his sketchbook and made sure that all his friends were safe and that the monster could not escape. "Keep out, danger." Then he dashes out to buy some more paper. "Dear Aunt Dora, thank you very much for my sketchbook with love from Dog. Dog loves drawing." And the very next thing he drew was a thank you card for his Aunt Dora.